Hello and welcome everybody, I'm One Proud Bavarian and we are back as the United Bavarian Council Republics. And the game wanted to freeze on me there. Well, we are still the same old empire. We are currently building up our mineral income. This one already has its own little thing. You can't be growing anymore. You most certainly deserve another corporation precursor. Oh, this is the home world, huh? Well, if this is the home world, we might want to go with mining complex. Sure, let's do it. Right, so we're saving up to invest. We're also, actually, now that I look at it, we're also trying to claim this this system and maybe potentially this system at the very least. They already expanded over here, which is very, very unfortunate. Now, this also not being in our control is also more than unfortunate. We will have to take it. During the survey, our scientists detected a structure on the surface of the asteroid. I have also turned off the Victoria music mod, and additionally to that, the Victoria 3 mod, that is the main mod here, came with all of this music. I deactivated that as well because, well, it caused us to suffer. Pendulum. It appears the base was designed for research. Near the asteroid is what appears to be a stable formation of disturbed subspace. Let me just take a look at it. I want to... Within which it appears several large asteroids were caught. The loop causes them to oscillate near the asteroid, each returning to their original position within an hour's time. While it does appear that the event is in decay, it is predicted that the effect of the loop will last at least 2.6 billion years, allowing us ample time to study its effects in full. Placing a research base of our own would help to facilitate further understanding of the phenomenon. Sweet. So, currently I'm sending out this one, and it's going to take a lot of time. I'm sending out this one to build a base over here. I can already give the command to do it. Question is just, will we be quick enough for them to not do it first? But let's hope that we can actually get it done.
Construction complete.
Okay, we got a gene clinic down here now, which is good for both of our pops that are growing on this planet. This planet is amazing. This is suddenly a Gaia planet. Come on, man, that's great. That is actually stunning. In other news, let's take a look at the billboards, shall we? Can you see any? I don't think we can see him. Okay, let's just wait. Somewhere... Oh, there's a billboard. Nope, that's a mining station. Give me that billboard. Oh, there it is. Let's take a look at what it shows. Aegis Dynamics Redeemer 4 Horsemen. Oh, the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, huh? Right, what I also want to see is we do have planetary shuttle services here in Schnitzel these days. Schnitzel being our second planet. It took some time until it actually did come along, but it did come along very, very much. What are we going to build here? What are we going to do here? Cashtown. Minerals. Right. Understandable. Wait, this song is definitely not what I want to hear. So why did I deactivate it, by the way? Because, well... Creation and beyond. Are you kidding me? Get out of here.
Star system charted.
God, I wish I had no music mods. I gotta scour my mods and get rid of the musics. The music, I mean. Oh, this is a nice ship. You know, it's just like the music doesn't have any issue, and usually whenever I get a copyright issue, it's just the copyright holder saying, okay, I'm gonna monetize this video now, and I'm just, you know, usually I just say, alright, yeah, that sounds perfect to me. I mean, you know, more power to you, you're the copyright holder. But in this case, it was blocked. They just straight up blocked it, and then blocking it is fine. I understand that that is their right, and I completely agree with that right. I'm perfectly fine with them having that right. The real issue to me was that
construction complete.
They blocked it in 4 countries: France, Belgium, Canada, and Switzerland. And I don't know why it's that certain assortment of countries. I think it is because maybe there's a French, at least a minority, sometimes a majority group of people that live in those countries. That's the only real reason that I can have, that I can find. But even then, it doesn't really hold water, so I have no clue, man. All I do know is that I'm looking forward to essentially bringing up our empire with classic Stellaris music. In the meantime, We will have to take a look. Didn't we just change to moralism? And you're unhappy about that? Where is it? Native, refugees, foreign trade, religious law, moralism. Why would you be unhappy about that? Why would you want secularized? Are you crazy? Having spiritualist values be reflected in our empire, governing ethics will please, but what? I don't know what they meant by this. I don't know why my faction is unhappy about that. Psychonic pursuit would be really nice. I'm going to pick that whenever I can. Embattled minority. Finding spiritualists believed to be a minority? Nope, never going to happen. So, you're not going to be made happy. I can already tell you that much. And then we have developed militarism. Aggressive diplomacy. Conquest. Neighborhood rivalries. Imperial hegemony. Leviathan Slayer. So we can at least get conquest, aggressive diplomacy, neighborhood rivalries, and imperial hegemony. I don't see an issue with that. And then here we have indirect xenology. Legislating a passive study stance on native interference will please the xeno equality. Right, we can do that. You know what? I have nothing against that. Where would that be? Interference. Let's do passive studies here, sure. And then we have negative enlightenment, which should be turned off, so I agree with that. No species-wide slavery. The wholesale enslavement of an entire species will greatly displease the xeno equality lobby. Ordering the purge of any species. Okay, multicultural society aiming at least 4 unique species. Refugee policies allowing indiscriminate acceptance of foreign species fleeing wars and purges will please the xeno equality lobby. I actually agree that's a good policy. I'm in favor of it. Let all refugees in, etc., etc. You know the deal. Don't even gonna dive into that. Okay, don't worry about it. All I'm saying is, and that is what is mostly important to me. Enclaves incorporated. Keeping any enclave stations within our... Nice. So we need one enclave to get them even happier. Joining a federation will please... I don't know about the federation part, okay? But down here somewhere, there's the Wallatus Vortex with a science... enclave, and I am very much looking forward to actually interacting with those once we reach them. It's gonna take some time, but hey, you know, we got time. Oh, we got time now, especially me, now that...
Secured.
Oh, look at them. They just expanded, huh?
Tactical retreat.
Oh. Pirate fleet, huh? Let's see how it is. We got our fleet right in the next system, so let's take care of that. And let's go with probably fusion missiles. Right, Nicomachus Renanus is still here. We should be able to take you, I think. Right, so there were people down there, I suppose. After all. Okay, we don't have the... I don't think we want to spend that influence for the Saint. The monthly unity is nice, but I think we've boosted it enough for the moment. Now, we have to pick a new one. We have to pick a new one. Starbase, build cost, mysticism. Mysticism sounds about right. Sacred act, allowing the planet's obelisk, temples, pillars, uplinks, and sanctums to have a chance of producing additional unity and gives a temporary plus 5% bonus to the planet's unity production at the cost of influence. Not a big fan of that one. Doesn't sound amazing. The truth lies in experimentation, empiricism. Piracy, huh? Storing enemy in stations provides materials, huh? Let us raid our neighbors, gaining yearly minerals and energy credits. Raided neighbors have their energy credit output reduced and get a target. Reduce food and mineral output by minus 50% and increase building upkeep. I like piracy, but I don't think we are a pirate kind of empire. It's a good one though. Justice is nice, but it's just so unnecessary because it's just happiness and yeah, it's not that good. It's not that good for us here at all. Ooh, proselytism. Oh, I like this one. We're religious Bavarians. Never forget that. Faith, on the other hand, of course, also very, very important. Adopting all faith traditions increases spiritualist ethics by 10%. Right. For our faith has been fractured by now, as we reach for the stars, we have united under one single form of belief. Unity output up. Unrest down. It's always unrest down every time. Chivalry, Academy, Aesthetics. Governing ethics, attraction, adopting all aesthetics, traditions, unlocks gallery. 5 expensive empires, unique wonder buildings, each providing planet and empire. This is based. We're gonna take this one. You get 5 unique buildings that all look nice and give you the feeling that your empire is very much special. Right, you head down there. You get
Technology secured.
What you actually get is a manufacturing complex. Or maybe, you know what? I want to give you a frontier complex. You can also get rid of icebergs now. Pop growth speed would kind of be nice, but let's go with the trading company. Does anybody... Okay, first of all, you obviously, okay. No icebergs, huh? At all. Bit. Alright, let's take a look. Let's watch this fight. Let's go get him, boys.
Star system charted.
Okay, let me actually just slow this down. I think now it should be like better watchable. Look at this stuff. We need, you know, bigger fleets. Like we need fleets that you can actually have fun looking at when fighting. How's the fight going? Not so hard. At least that's what the power thing shows. But I think the power thing is entirely wrong. I think we'll be perfectly fine here. Right, we just built this city. We built this city. Nope, that's not what I had in mind. Now this is what I had in mind. Right, how are you doing in terms of... yeah, armor needs to be penetrated. And of course they're regenerating it at a decent speed. Which makes it so that it's going to take some time to actually get rid of this armor here. Could have certainly optimized our ships for fighting this one, but I think we'll be alright. We didn't even lose any ships as far as I can tell. They just fled out of combat.
Construction complete.
Now the question is, can we actually get rid of this, or does it... I think it regenerates too quickly. Doesn't it? Oh, that's such nonsense. Anyway, you just constructed something. Right, thank you so much for constructing this. Now that's great. This is the good stuff, okay? Give me a mining station right there. And then I would like you to have us expand into Nakar, I guess. Well, actually, like Taurus is almost better, isn't it? We will have to look, by the way, into... Obviously, we'll have to look. Yeah, look at this. Now we can actually do something here. We will settle this planet, I think. Colonize. We do not currently have the money to do it anyway, so I'm not even going to bother. How are you doing? Oh, boy. This is painful to watch, and I think we should just flee and come back. I mean, maybe we can do it, I don't know. Yeah, actually we're doing it, alright, okay. Keep doing what you're doing then. Can I upgrade anything of yours here? Yes, absolutely. Let me upgrade the tech. We need better tech. I think we are, otherwise we'll be falling behind fairly quickly. And that is something that we just can't afford, really. Right, now that's more income right here. I'm not really interested in those level 2 resources. What about... How much would it cost me? First of all, 42 obviously, but I think it would come with the normal price, right? 75. Alright, really, in that case. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna connect it here and then build up there. It's good that we blocked him. This way they can't actually get into this area at all. Energy shortfall on Minga. The excessively long and harsh winter that Minga's largest continent is experiencing has caused energy consumption to increase significantly, whilst decreasing the efficacy for solar-based energy production. As a result, the planet is experiencing some energy shortfall. That's unfortunate. I still don't actually know what I want to specialize Minga in. Doing it just in Unity is some bullshit. I don't think that's a good choice. Are you still fighting? Come on, dude. Okay, you know what? It's regenerating too quickly, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Ugh. Alright. Right. Amazing. This happened. Give me a fleet manager here. Bring me some destroyers in this. And then, upgrade these to this, okay. Governing ethics shift in the Democratic Colombian League. Where were they again? Following a long period of growing support for Alien Justice Group, the Democratic Colombian League has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values and policies. As a result of bringing this faction into their government, they have become more outwardly xenophilic. So, the Colombians like foreigners, eh? Serena, oh, they are... Really? Between them, they're the same... I can't remember what I gave to them as their base planet. But you got a... You have Cascadian, right? Or something? Yeah, I think they have Cascadian, just like us, that is. Yeah, they are repairing. I'm gonna have more ships built for them. And we can already... What do we gain if we were to... Explosive weapon damage plus 20%, that's pretty big. Alright, let's go with that. And then we have our first strategic resource. Our very own first strategic resource right here. Look at you. High gravity. Cryo gazers. Bleak.
Construction complete.
Not a big surprise. If you ask me. Right, you have prepared. We do not have the money to reinforce this, obviously.
Construction
a really
complete.
big confusion there now, is it?
Star system charted.
Okay, you just constructed this one down here. Can I... How's this one looking? Yeah, look at this. I want the star to be mined forever and ever for energy. You're currently coming down to do this. Thank you very much. Now, eventually, you will probably declare war on us, but until that point, we can hold on and stand proud with a very tiny fleet. Who needs fleets when you have friends? Am I right, everybody? Isn't that a lesson that we all have to learn?
Secured.
I think it is. Going for a starhold, I think, is very smart. And that's all I have to say. That's why I picked it, okay?
Construction
That's
complete.
all the reason that you need, I think. Let's take a look. Base cost.
Construction complete.
I think... What are these?
Pile blocker cleared.
Starbase Customs Officer. Office. Central location for all immigration for the system. Huh. It's pretty cool. Right, you just built that. So my idea is, right, that we creep until over there. At least until over here. And then we have our borders essentially like this, right? The question is, what do we do with down here? And I cannot answer you that question. Saying that fully sincerely. Let's build a temple right here. Temples don't hurt anybody. Never have, never will. Give me some research, and that research shall be physics. Nothing here yet, of course. What do you mean, chance for freedom? Aesthetics, traditions, governing ethics, attraction plus 15%. So everybody gets that. You have an energy shortfall still, of course. I want to just check something here. So, do we have anything interesting yet? Neo Colosseum, we can't build that anyway.
Complete.
None of these are yet relevant to us. Okay, understandable.
The foreign power is
Oh, look at that.
serious.
Evergoran Confederacy. I haven't made those. Great game players. Warlord Kaniguma sends regards from the ruling council of the Evergoran Confederacy. We hope for a productive relationship with your people, but be warned that our military will respond to any transgressions near our space with the maximum force. Our sacred arms shall not waver, Evergorans. We have encountered another abandoned gateway, this time near Oh no. Torsamor's maelstrom. It appears to have been built entirely by microscopic nanites of an unknown design. No, I'm not opening that. So that is, just so you know, that is the L gate. And it will lead you... to the L cluster, obviously. Now, where's this one? Or is it in... Oh, it's right here. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Are you an enemy of France or a friend? You don't have any relationship to France. Can't be right. Oh, that is right. Wow. They're bordering each other, but they're not actually bordering each other because they don't have an actual connection there. Huh. Fascinating. I hope nobody opens the L cluster. I don't think that the... I do not believe... What? Oh, this one. Terraforming gases. I do not believe that the AI prematurely opens the L cluster. I played Stellaris once before on this channel, you may have been aware of, and I actually lost a game. Can you believe that? I lost a game. And the reason for that was that I opened the L cluster way too early. I was able to defend myself fairly well for quite a while there, but it didn't go so hot, okay? It was a bad time. I had a bad experience. And we haven't found many people yet. I mean, it is a 1,000 star galaxy, I guess, but still. Okay, they're both over there now. Why don't we? Why's nobody down here? Can you do that yet? It's the thing where you just gonna... Obviously doesn't have a jump drive. What am I even looking for there? Damn, we brought our mineral income up significantly. Very, very significantly. You know what? I have to end this episode right here. I will see you in the next episode, and I promise you that the next episode and the next coming episodes just in general are going to be longer again. About 30 minutes each. It's just that this time around, you know, I was a bit late in recording it. I had night shift, etc, etc. In my side job besides uni, I had night shift. But now those times are over, and I am back to finally record some. And I will be back then with longer episodes tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. See you later, alligator.